Hello, and welcome to Illustrating Edibles, the little series where I go through the book of edible and medicinal plants of Canada and draw it. I'm hoping this will get me to remember the information I learned from it and also help me more easily identify these plants in the wild. Full disclaimer, I am not a professional or even amateur artist or botanist by any means. I do, however, love learning about plants and being creative. So doing these things simultaneously is just swell. And I hope you enjoy and learn a little something. Constructive criticism is welcome, but please be kind. Funnily enough, we're starting off with a non-edible plant. This is the Leafy Spurge, or Euphorbia esula. The acrid, milky juice or latex of leafy spurge can inflame and blister sensitive skin. Milky juice is an interesting descriptor. Most animals, including humans, do not eat these plants. Symptoms of poisoning include burning in the mouth and throat, swelling around the mouth and nose, abdominal pains, vomiting, diarrhea, and fainting spells. Even honey made from the nectar of the spurges is mildly poisonous. But why make honey out of it anyway? Sheep are relatively resistant to these toxins. Of course they are. So they have been used in conjunction with beetles in biological control programs. However, large quantities can kill sheep. Okay. Spurge toxins are not neutralized by drying, so these plants remain toxic in hay. Non-fatal internal doses can cause skin reactions in people, sheep, cattle, and horses after exposure to sunlight. Deep rhizomes and prolific seed production make leafy spurge difficult to control, and it is considered a noxious weed in many regions. So here's the description. Here I've drawn and am now painting in my Tombow USA watercolor markers the erect bluish-green perennial herb. It can stand from 20 to 90 centimeters tall with milky juice. That milky juice. Leaves alternate. They are linear and they're 2 to 6 centimeters long. The flowers are yellowish green and tiny, but borne above showy pairs of heart-shaped yellowish green bracts that resemble petals. So those big, large green things aren't petals, they're just giant leaves. The flowers are actually just the little squiggles of pencil sketching that I drew. Those are the flowers. Fruits are round, finely granular capsules, and they're about 2 millimeters wide. This is a European species, and it grows at low to montane elevations on disturbed sites, roadsides, in-stream valleys, and open woodlands throughout Canada. So no matter where you're from, you may run across these interesting plants, the leafy spurge. And if you do, don't eat it. Just don't ingest it whatsoever. This was a fun plant to start the Illustrating Edibles series on. But the reason was because I'm also doing these for Inktober, and the prompt is wild. And I thought, well, what's more wild than, a plant? And why not choose a poisonous plant, because that's extra wild somehow? A poisonous plant is extra wild? Anyway, thanks for coming and listening to Illustrating Edibles.